Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another Tanks console video. So in this video I'm going to be driving on Fredvang before it gets removed from World War II. Tomorrow. I'm also driving my IS-4, which is my most played tank and my favorite tank. So yeah. So let's talk about the IS-4, what kind of equipment and what kind of crew skills I have on the tank. So I have for my equipment, I actually have the advanced. I have Spaliner, traction system, advanced powertrain, and enhanced target info. My commander is running 9 skills, which is Born Leader, Rapid Loading, Sixth Sense, Steadying, Off-Road Driving, Adrenaline Rush, Clutch Braking, Silent Driving, and Fire Prevention. So yeah, that's my 9 skill crew and my loadout on my IS-4. So let's talk about this game a little, and maybe a little bit about the stats of the IS-4. So right now I'm going to the other flank where I'm going to go be helping out this Borsig. Also, I don't really want to be too aggressive on this flank. I don't really want to push forward because it's just me and a Borsig. And I could easily get spotted out in the open and killed because our entire team went the other direction. So yeah, maybe me and this Borsig can like protect this flank. So yeah. So let's talk about the gun of the IS-4. It recently got buffed and a lot of gun stats buffed about the tank. And there's a Skoda T50 that's just gonna be putting shells into me right there. He actually put all 3 shells into me, I just lost a lot. And there's a T95 FB4201. So let's talk about the gun. The gun hits for 440 damage. It has a DPM of 2,398. Its penetration is actually fantastic. 258 on its standard and 340 on its premium. And goodbye Skoda T50. Now, accuracy is 0.38. And yeah, aim time is 2.6. Gun depression 6 degrees, which is pretty decent for a Soviet heavy tank, except for the entire line where you get like 7 and higher. Some tanks get 8 or 9, like the KP3 I think. Yeah, it's like 8 or 9. So anyway, engine power of this tank, the top speed is 43. Horsepower per ton is 12.33, which is kind of lacking. View range is the 400, which is okay. Now, I'm actually blind firing, which is a tank that's just kind of shooting at me. Also, so the IS-4 is a tier 10 Soviet heavy tank, and the IS-4, it's all about the armor. It really is. The tank has just an amazing amount of armor, and if you angle it perfectly right, there's nothing that can go through the tank. Premium rounds, this tank wants you to fire your premium rounds at it because it just laughs at you because it's funny when people are just spamming premium rounds at you when you're driving the IS-4 and you know how to play it. You're just gonna make people rage quit or something. I don't know. I learned a high explosive, so I was trying to flank the Lorraine 40T because I wanted to kill him fast. I also just got shot by the E100. So right here, it's actually a confusing spot because there's Lorraine 40T, which he's loading. They're both loading, which I know the Lorraine 40T has a longer reload, so I'm just going to pop him in, turn around, and block the E100 shot. Now, the 40T just made a giant mistake. The 40T is actually going for the artillery, and the 40T has left me with this E100, thinking that the E100 would easily be able to take me out. But no. IS-4 versus E100, IS-4 wins. So, this tank has 2,500 hit points. So it has a really nice amount of hit points. The armor is fantastic. It used to have more armor on its side than frontally, but now it's 160 at the front. Yeah, I think it's 160. 160 at the front, 160 at the side, and it's the magical 120 at the back of the tank. This tank has amazing armor, fantastic side scraping, really good it has decent mobility. And it has a very powerful gun that hits for 440. It's just a nice tank overall. It's a really powerful tank if you know how to use it. Easily. And I really want to put the gold marks on this tank. My mark of excellence has dropped a lot since I've 3-marked it. I've dropped it because the IS-4 used to have a different gun. It was a tier 8 gun that had a faster rate of fire, but worse pin. It's the same gun that you get on the IS-3 and the KV-3. And so, yeah, I was like, okay, let's just load this gun up with high explosive and see what happens. And yeah, that's basically what I did, and it worked. Like, loading an IS-4 up with nothing but high explosive actually worked, and it was fun, and it was funny. It was just a meme. Then they took that gun away, and now you can no longer do it. So yeah, now I'm just gonna grind back up there, get my four mark of excellence on the IS-4, so I can have some shiny gold marks on this tank, which I think may actually look pretty nice. So right now it's a 6v4. The E100 just took out the enemy Type 5 Heavy. And what else I want to talk about this tank? So there's the 2 artillery, a tortoise, and I don't remember what the heavy tank. Oh, it's a Malchin. And the tortoise is over there. Right now I'm just driving into position, staying on the road so I can have better terrain resistances, because harder terrain, so I can get to my top speed better, or maintain my top speed better. So yeah, now it's just the Malchin and the 2 artillery. So I just want to go ahead and mention that the IS-4, we've done 1,059 assists, dealt 5,271 damage, and bounce 8,430 damage, which is basically what the IS-4 could do. Hello, artillery. Now, I'm actually going to bait the artillery shell right here, and boop, bait it. And yeah, the British artillery is going to fall down. It's going to die. And we have done 5,700 damage in the IS-4 and blocked 8,500. I thought I might do a video on the IS-4 and also on a Cold War map, since I haven't played the IS-4 forever, and the Cold War maps are going away from World War II. So yeah, that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also remember SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out. See ya.